Rega helps people in distress. You too, if someday you need emergency medical assistance.
This is made possible by over 3.6 million patrons who support Rega financially.
But do you know what it takes for Rega to be able to help? Or what your patronage contribution enables it to do? Rega can be called out in various ways. For example, via its specially developed Rega app. The app transmits the coordinates of the accident site with an accuracy of a few meters to the operations center at the Rega Center in Zurich. A flight coordinator alerts the nearest helicopter base. Here, a Rega crew is on standby around the clock.
With 14 helicopter bases distributed throughout the country,
the rescue helicopters can reach even remote locations within just a few minutes flying time. Thus, Rega plays a role in providing basic medical care in Switzerland. To enable the flight coordinators to remain in constant contact with the helicopters, Rega operates its own countrywide radio network. The pilot sets down the emergency flight position directly at the accident site. This precision, the teamwork between the crew members, and the standardized procedures are practiced on a regular basis. Rega trains its cockpit crews as well as its future pilots at its own flight school. Paramedics and emergency flight physicians also regularly attend medical courses and take part in training exercises. The emergency flight physician makes an initial diagnosis, suspected heart attack. The patient must be flown to the hospital immediately. However, a normal approach flight is impossible due to poor visibility. In order to also be able to fly through clouds and falling snow, Rega is working towards realizing its vision of all-weather air rescue. Together with various partners, it is developing a network of instrument flight routes that allow pilots to fly along a flight path stored on their flight computer using the autopilot. Rega's 60 own weather stations and webcams deliver the up-to-date meteorological data necessary to perform instrument flights directly into the cockpit. Rega's vision has already partly become reality. For example, it is possible to fly to the Inselspital University Hospital in Bern in spite of high-lying fog. The landing, too, goes smoothly. Rega is actively taking steps to ensure that hospital helipads are safe and comply with the latest standards, and also advises and assists hospitals in the implementation of corresponding projects. If the rescue helicopter nevertheless has to remain on the ground due to adverse weather, or if the Rega crews require assistance in rough terrain, the Rega flight coordinator calls out the mountain rescuers from Alpine Rescue Switzerland, a foundation that is jointly supported by Rega and the Swiss Alpine Club SAC. Rega wants the very best for its patients, anytime, any place. As Switzerland's only air rescue organization, Rega is in a position to carry out highly complex intensive care patient transports by rescue helicopter and ambulance jet. For example, with mobile incubators for premature babies and heart-lung machines. Rega does all this and more for the Swiss population, without an official mandate from the government and without any state subsidies. You make all this and more possible with your annual patronage contribution. A small contribution with a big impact, and a sign of solidarity too. For even if you don't need Rega's help yourself, it's good to know that, in an emergency, your contribution can make all the difference to someone else.